Cameron, are you excited? Where are we going?
In this video, I'm taking Michelle and Cameron to check out Castle Mound State Park, a hidden gem in Black River Falls, Wisconsin. We were actually camping at the Jellystone in Warrens, Wisconsin, and I accidentally found this spot while cruising around on Google Maps, and I absolutely had to check it out. Castle Mound State Park is known for its towering sandstone bluffs, scenic pine forests, and family-friendly hiking trails that make for a perfect little adventure for all skill levels. They even have a bunch of campsites, so if you want to make a weekend out of it, there's that too. But for today, we're hiking the Castle Mound Nature Trail, which is only about 2 miles, give or take, depending on how you weave it. The highlight of the hike, though, is a short, steep climb up to the Castle Mound Observation Deck, where you'll get to climb a really neat ladder system that I haven't seen anywhere else in the state, and catch some epic views of Wisconsin's Black River State Forest and the surrounding driftless area.
We're teaching our kids to do tough things. Okay?
5.
He's 5 and he's little, but I think he's, look at that energy. Where does he get that energy?
How about you, Mommy? What are you doing, Daddy?
I got it.
If you plan on checking out the trails, make sure you bring good shoes with lots of grip. Pine needles and dead leaves on top of rock and root are a recipe for slide outs, so keep that in mind. Also, if you've been outdoors anywhere in central Wisconsin, you know there's 2 guarantees. There will be sand and there will be mosquitoes. Don't forget to pack your bug spray and check for ticks when you're done.
Cameron says it's literally easy. Close one, dude.
The goal of this hike was to make it up to the observation deck, which stands at about 180 feet above the park base. I'm not totally sure, but it looks like there may have been 2 observation decks at one point, but the lower one may have gotten too overgrown to really have a view. After we summit the higher one, we are going to hike up that way to see what it's all about.
Wow, look at these rocks, Cameron. This is cool. No, buddy, there'll be a route up there. Look at that rock stuck in between up there. Pretty cool. You're the one looking for the dangerous stuff. That's not a dragonfly.
It's a big mosquito, I think.
Oh, there it is, Cam. Keep going.
Oh, Colin.
Well, I'm not holding it at a railing. I'm focusing on Cameron.
It's because if you died, you would probably roll around to you and go around there.
Yeah, we want to avoid that.
Look at my armpit.
Climbing up this ladder was a pretty unique experience. I haven't seen this setup anywhere else in Wisconsin, and with how risk-averse this state is when it comes to anything other than tailgating and deer hunting, I'm pretty surprised to see it. Nonetheless, as intimidating as it may look, even Cameron was able to make it up with a little bit of help and supervision. At the top, you get an epic view of the surrounding Black River Forest area, and if you're lucky, you might even get to catch a glimpse of some red-breasted nuthatches or black-throated green warblers.
I mean,
Hello, who's ever down there? This way?
Yep.
Why not this way?
If you guys like these hiking videos, let me know down in the comments. I posted that one from Petenwell Bluff and I really enjoyed filming and putting it all together, so I thought it'd be cool to do some more. Also, if you know any really solid hidden gem spots I should go film, drop those down in the comments as well. I almost completely forgot that I had my DJI Neo in my backpack. I should have used that on the ladder ascent, but this section of trail will have to do. It's a cool little drone and gets some sick shots, but if you saw the last hiking video, it's definitely prone to collisions. If you do a lot of hiking though, it's a neat little tool to bring along, and it doesn't take up much time or space, and it weighs practically nothing. I'll drop a link in the description if you want to check them out. You can usually snag it for about $200, which ain't too bad considering how much tech is in this thing.
You stay here, Cameron. It lost you.
I'll let you walk across this. Yeah, get on there. Yeah, go in there with your mom.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, it's a jump. Whoa! Whoa! You did it! Whoa! Here, just jump.
I wasn't scared when I did
How can you
that.
block that whole shot? Okay, now we got to be careful right here. Looks pretty tricky. Can you come right here? Now this is a cliff, Cameron. Okay? Hold my hand. Nope. Hand.
What if somebody jumped down there?
That would probably die. Yep. That's for sure death. So that's why we be careful, right?
Yeah.
That's why you hold your daddy's hand. All right, let's turn around.
Anyways, that's all the hiking for today. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it, and if you could, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow my adventures closer, you can check me out on Instagram at cbooth387 or my other YouTube channel, Ace Bike Media. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.
Cameron, what did you think of this hike?
Good.
Yeah, it was good. Was this your favorite? What's your favorite hike?
Probably this hike.
This hike? Okay. Castle Mound is Cameron's favorite hike he's done.
This is your favorite out of